2013 is done. This, look at this. What is this, you might ask? The first page I wrote on. Come on, camera. I'm not, okay. There we go. My list of goals for 2013. What were those goals, you might ask? Hopefully. 1. Write a feature film. Write the first draft of my feature film, Abroad, which Jesse is actually working on the next pass. Check. 2. Get Nikolai's show picked up. Already got picked up. Already released. Check. Number 3. Make a video with over 500,000 views. Or 1 million, it says right there. Check. I'm Not Gay passed 1 million views in August. September? One of those. 4. Direct a commercial. I directed 4. Check. 5. Improve website. My brother worked to revamp my website. Check. 6. Make a director's reel. It's on Vimeo. Check. Final 1. Make a narrative project. Now I'll talk about this later, but it was an almost check. Half check. Because I'm going to be shooting one next month. Boom. Last year was the best year I could possibly hope for my career. So let's go back to the beginning and see what happened at the start of 2013. Project number 1. When 2013 started, I had no idea what was going to happen. I had spent all my money on the web series fresh off the plane. I'd raised every last penny I could on Kickstarter for my music video, and I had just released it online. I had no idea what was going to come. Enter in I'm Not Gay. Now, Jesse approached me a while back and said, would you be interested in directing this song if we got funded for it? And I said, yeah, but I can't do anything. I don't have any money. So Jesse found a means to fund it. He partnered with Brandon Blinn and Brandon Blinn Media Group and got the fundraising needed to make this music video reality. And so we shot it. Jesse and I immediately saw how well we worked together. We were completely on the same page for things. And when it got released, we had no idea what was going to happen. We'd hoped for the best, but with all videos on the internet, I knew not to get my hopes up. What ended up happening was it blew up. And this is crazy, the success of this video, because Jesse and I actually got flown out to both Detroit for him to perform it and Columbus, Ohio. Crazy. I know. Now I talk more about this project in a couple of my video logs. One I made, which is my deleted scenes video log, and then I also made a video log when we reached 1 million views. The next project I worked on in 2013 was called The Nikolai Show. Now Nikolai Bagrov actually moved into my house last spring, and I realized he's a very talented man. I wanted to make a show centered around this character, and through a series of events, I was able to pitch this show to Fishbowl Worldwide, and it got the green lights. We went out to Hollywood Boulevard. My friends Jameson and I, we shot around 8 episodes of Nikolai interviewing people on the streets, and you can see all the episodes up on his channel. This was a very interesting project for me because it was unscripted, and that meant a lot of editing. But I'm really happy with how it turned out, especially the title sequence.
I traveled for my months and go see the bright lights. Hollywood, America, to see great sights.
The next project I got to direct were a series of commercials. My buddy DJ at Red Apple Production, who I've known since freshman year of college, brought me on to direct a couple spots for Fitness Buddy and a spot for Instant Fitness. It was such an incredible experience to do, making my first commercials. I think my favorite one is actually one that involves a skinny gym attendant following around a muscular guy, trying to learn his routines. When really you can learn your routines using Fitness Buddy, is the idea behind the commercial. So after those 3 projects, there was a lull where all these things were potentially going to come to fruition. There was a project that my friend Matthew Hart wanted to work on together, and there was a project that a friend Andrew Pivko wanted to work on together, and there was a new media sketch show that Jesse and I got approached to do with Triple M Productions. And just so happened that all these potential projects came to fruition in August. The first of these August projects is called Get Mugged Here. Now this is a sketch that Jesse and I wrote together for Triple M Productions and centers around a GPS that mugs a girl.
Keep walking and nobody gets hurt.
It was the first time I got to work with Alexia Dox, a friend from college. She was very talented and very funny, and it turned out great. We're just waiting to release it along with the rest of the sketch show. The next project was Good Morning Again. Now this is definitely the most ambitious project I've ever done to date. It's a musical centering around the Good Morning song from Singing in the Rain.
We danced the whole night through.
And takes that song and it passes it through every era from the 20s to present day. And that's actually currently getting finalized by my friend Alec Ross in Final Cut, New York. The final project we shot in August was Playbot Jr. Now Playbot Jr. is a funny comedy parody commercial sitting on a toy robot that might not be the best toy. Recently released the behind the scenes of Playbot Jr. But you can come check back here when it's released. We're actually releasing it the 7th of January. With those 3 projects done, there was a lot of work to be done in post-production. But ultimately, Jesse and I were very excited to do one project in particular, and that is our follow-up song to I'm Not Gay. So we've been working hard to get that off the ground, and finally partnering again with Triple M Productions, we were able to set a shooting date and get it done. It was so awesome almost a year later to be working again and making a new music video for everybody. We're hoping to release it sometime this month. And it's called Sensual Masturbation. Yep. To kind of build this up, we launched the JP YouTube channel, which you can see up there, and a video to go along with it, JP I'm Ready, which is a parody of Justin Timberlake's I'm Ready. And we actually also, on Brandon Blinch's channel, launched a video where JP announces his new channel. You can see that up here as well. Now, when I talked about the narrative project that I hadn't finished yet, we actually were planning on shooting a new short film last month, but it got pushed back to January, tentatively called Escape, which is a heist movie centering around an injured girl looking for help in an apartment. I don't know if that's the best pitch. We have an incredibly talented cast, we have an awesome script, and we're hopefully going to be shooting it next month. That only skims the directing surface of everything. There's also been my jobs as an editor that had been getting me by, and I started to turn my focus towards acting, which is a really exciting venture. I actually acted in a sketch made by one of my roommates, Ryan Blewett. I know what to do. To sum it all up, it's been such an exciting year, but I'm very excited to get going in 2014. We're only getting started. Subscribe to keep updated on all I'm doing. You can check out my website and link below. Thanks again, and Happy New Year.